So we built this free Amazon listing grader to answer one question. How do I grow on Amazon? Think of Amazon as a $700 billion mall. The only real estate that you control is your listing, so you got to nail that. Why don't we grade Versace's perfume listing here? So all you got to do is grab this URL, go to the listing grader, drop it in, drop in your email address, and then 60 seconds later, I get a consulting style report breaking down all the things that matter, the 6 things that matter most to your listing. How does this work? It uses AI vision models to literally look at your listing the way a consumer would and scores it against this framework that we developed with extensive interviews with insiders as well as scraping millions of listings. Okay, so a few things that pop out, just the supporting images could use some work, the bullets could use some work, and then A+ content. So only one supporting image is there. Really, it erodes trust. And if you look here, it actually does feel a little bit janky. I mean, it's Versace after all, it's a luxury brand, and there's only 2 images here. And in fact, if you actually look, the top review says that, hey, this is not a knockoff. Like, people are actually concerned that this is a knockoff because the listing looks not up to Versace standards. So every brand has opportunities. That's one thing that you'll realize using this Amazon listing grader. You can use it on anybody, by the way. You can use it on your listing, you can use it on anybody's listing. Another one, the bullets. So each bullet should start with a clear benefit or use case. That is what, we found works really, really well. And some bullets are too long and then not concise. So let's just take a look here, right? This wall of text, not going to read that. There's no clear benefit in the first word, which is what you usually want to have. And there's a bunch of stuff here that maybe doesn't really sell the product. This is a space for selling. This is not a space for, things like this, like the item is not for sale in Catalina Island. The reviews are awesome. So, I mean, they're doing something right. I think there's definitely an opportunity to convert and raise the revenue a bit from this listing. What do you do with this information? Well, you can click share report. It'll copy that link and you can send it to your agency. And this link stays live, so they can always check it out themselves and make improvements. Or you can fix it yourself with Pixie. So Pixie has pre-made plans that work for Amazon. However, in this scenario, I'm actually going to recommend the Shopify plan. Why? If you look at fragrances on Amazon, they're not like a typical Amazon listing. You just gotta have vibe shots, like interesting, ingredients and vibes, vibes. Contrast that with another category like nutrition, and you're going to see, really a lot of benefits call outs, nutrition labels, and just, more heavy-handed sales. All you got to do is add one product photo and a few bullets about the listings. I'll just grab that one. And then 2 minutes later, I have 24 different images to choose from, all kinds of different scenes. Really, you can take your pick and improve that listing. All right, let us know what you think. The link is in the comments.